Hi, today we are discussing a topic called Advanced Encryption Standard. It is a standard algorithm used for the encryption of data, and it is used in wide range of applications. It is a symmetric block cipher, which means same key is used for encryption and decryption. The block size is 128 bit, and the key size varies. First one is 128 bit, second is 192, and third one is 256. Based on the length of the key, the AES are of three types. If the key size is 128 bit, it is called AES 128. Or if it is a 192 key size, it is called AES 192. Or if it is a 256 bits, it is called AES 256. And also the number of rounds in AES depend on the key size. If it is 128 bits, it is 10 rounds, and if it is 192, 12, and if it is 256, it is 14 rounds. So here we consider only the 128 bit key size, that means AES 128. Here the total number of subkeys used is 44. Here the key size is 128 bit. The sub key, it is the master key. Master key size is 128 bit, and there are number of sub keys which is derived from the master keys, and there are total number of 44 sub keys are used. The size of one sub key is 32 bit. 32 bit which can be represented as one byte, and each round there are 10 rounds, so each round contain 4 sub keys. So there are 10 rounds, then 10 into 4, there are 40. Remaining 4 are used for pre-round calculation. That is, before the round 1, it uses a 4 subkeys for the pre-round calculation. And the ciphertext at the output is also 128 bit. AES encryption round 1 block diagram. Here, round consists of 4 blocks. First one is substitute bytes. Second one is shift rows. Third one is mix columns. And fourth one is add round keys. Here shows round 1. All other rounds are same as the round 1 except at the last round. It means the 10th round is different. That is, 10th round doesn't have a mix column. Here the plain text is 16 bits. It means 128 bits. Key is used to expand. The master key is used to expand the key in order to get 44 subkeys. Here one key length is, here the one subkey length is 32 bit, which means one word. So a subkey is called can be considered as a one word. So here word 0 to 3, which means 4 subkeys or 4 words. And here for round 1 it uses only 4 subkeys. The subkeys are used only in add round keys, and other 3 process doesn't have a subkeys. So the input plain text, we know that it is 128 bit. It is represented by a 4 by 4 matrix in terms of bytes. Similarly, the key is also depicted as a square matrix of bytes. The ordering of bytes within a matrix is by column. Then we have to look at the 4 process, that is substitute bytes, shift rows, mix columns, and round keys. Here first one is substitution bytes. Here the plain text we obtained, the value inside those bits are substituted by any other values. It is done by consists of S boxes. S boxes, this is the example of S boxes. S boxes consist of 16 by 16 matrix. That means 0 to 15. That is, it is represented in hexadecimal form. And there are some values which is in hexadecimal. So The first byte, we can take the first byte of the plain text. First byte, it consists of 8 bits. So first 4 bits represent the raw number, which means if the all 4 bits are 1, then number of rows is 15, which is f. Number of rows is f, and row number is f. Uh, Next 4 bit is represent the column number, which means if all the bits 4 bits are 1, then it is in the column f, then the value is fa. This is a hexadecimal code. It should be converted to 8 bit, and it is stored in static array. That is, the plain text value is substituted by this value. Next one is shift rows. Here it undergoes circular left shift in each row based on the row number. That is, this row is considered as row 0. This is row 1, row 2, and row 3. If it is a row 0, there doesn't done any circular left shift. That is 0 left shift. Okay, that is here the rows remain same. If it is in a row 1, it occurs 1 byte shift occurs. That is S13 will be 1 byte shift to left. That is S13 will be here. S13 will be here. So if it is a row 2, it will undergo 2 byte circular left shift. That is 2 byte here. S23 will be here. And if it is row 3, it undergoes 3 byte circular left shift. That is S33 will be here. That is shift rows. Next transformation is mixed column. Here, considering a column is considering as a word, and this word is multiplied with a predefined 4 by 4 matrix. It is a predefined one, and it is a 4 by 4 matrix, and the word that is a 4 by 1 matrix. So it is multiplied and the output is obtained. This output is again stored in a static array in the same order as it is taken, that is order by column. This mixed column. Add round keys. Here it performs XOR operations. That is the static array, which means the output of the mixed column, it is this. The output of the mixed column is this, and again considering the first column as a first word and undergo XOR operation with the key. Here 4 subkeys. First subkey is this, that is one word. It undergo XOR operation and it is stored in the static array. So only subkeys are used in add round keys. So this is the total diagram for the encryption and decryption. This is as encryption and this is decryption. Here the plain text first undergo a pre-round calculation by 4 subkeys, that is 0 to 3. Next the round 1, then round etc. to round 9. In the round at the last round, it doesn't have a mixed column. It only have substitution bits, shift rows, add round keys, and we get a ciphertext of 16 bytes. In decryption, the same process, which is the key is reverse order. That is the ciphertext. The key used in the last round of encryption is used as the first round for decryption, and inverse shift rows, which means in encryption it is circular left shift, then in inverse shift rows it should be circular right shift. and these all are can be inversed, and add key doesn't have to inverse because it is an XOR operation. So all the other transformation can be inverse, and the decryption process is very simple and the plain text obtained. This is all about AES encryption and decryption.